his stories, making some overtures, some passes. And Mom jumped back and she says, "But Bob, I have scruples." He said, "That's okay, I've been vaccinated." Now, when they got married, things were tough. I understand that was depression. My dad wanted to make a living, but he didn't want to work for nobody. And he didn't have enough money to buy a piece of property, went out and he rented a little plot, and he planted him a crop. Well, after a few months, when things were tight, there was no food, that crop wasn't growing. He gave up on it. He planted Cheerios thinking he was going to raise donuts. Of course, my dad, you know, he's the type of individual that when you meet him, you know, everybody likes him a lot, but he soon talks you out of that. I won't say that my father talks a lot by any means, but he definitely does not regard free speech as a right. With him, it's a continuous obligation. You know, with my dad, when we was growing up, money meant nothing. When you asked him for something, that's what you got, nothing. I remember when December would roll around and we was all looking forward to Christmas. Dad was always looking forward to a tight Christmas. I remember it was, you know, Dad's cars. Everybody remember Dad's old cars? Anybody ever look at the insurance policies? They were for fire, theft, and Indian raids. What you laughing about, Mom? I remember when I was a kid, slacks become popular. My mother wore a pair of tight slacks one time. I heard one of her friends say, "I wish that woman had as much hindsight as she had foresight." You know, Mom got him pretty well trained, but my dad always put his foot down too, continuously. Every time Mom got through vacuuming underneath his chair. When my dad proposed to my mother, he promised her he would go through hell, and she made sure he did. The only reason in the world that she promised to honor and obey is she didn't want to make a scene at the wedding. I heard her talking one time. Now, this was in confidence. She said there was only one thing in this entire world that was keeping her from having a happy marriage. It was him. Dad was generous. I said, "Well, I told you Dad was generous, you know, he's with the money." One day, Mom asked him for some money for a rainy day, and he gave her a rubber check. Now, you know, Dad, he didn't always understand everything, and I remember one of the girls one time walked up to him. She says, "Dad, I'm pregnant." He says, "Are you sure it's yours?" Now, I wouldn't say my mother talks a lot either, but you know, it's downright surprising how a woman with two eyes and one mouth can say more than she ever seen. You know, Mom doesn't get in all the details, but she usually explains it by stating she's already said more than she's seen. And she doesn't always believe everything she hears, but that doesn't keep her from telling about it. And I love you dearly, Mom and Dad. Leave it to Jerry to mess things up.
That boy.
Okay, I think we only have
one other thing that Donna would like to present upon. We have fun when we get together. This family does.
That's right. Mom and Dad, as you know, since I'm in Colorado, I can't do that. I get real homesick on the holidays. This year at Easter, I was trying to come up with something really special for this day, for your 50th. And this poem came to me, and I've never written poetry before. I've always left that up to Kay. I never could get past roses or red violets or blue. So this is my first try, and I was quite amazed at what I came up with. I would like to read it to you. The what, the where, the why of it. I guess we'll never know how 50 years flew by so fast. Your hair was turned to snow. With 13 children along the way, each welcomed with open arms. You loved and nurtured all of us, protected us from harm. The good times and bad times, no matter what the weather, day by day and year by year, you kept it all together. Now we all have families, and some of them have theirs. 4 generations we all span, each one of us your heirs. Some men build their empires, their riches they survey, but the riches you've bestowed on us, no man can take away. The values you instilled in us will be with us forever. No matter what this day may bring, tomorrow must be better. The golden rule was always there. Injustices to any would surely be returned to us, just like the proverbial bad penny. With all the sacrifice you made, your priorities never roamed. You let us know, no matter what, we always could come home. If I could give you anything, how selfish I would be. I'd give you back those 50 years. The gift would be for me. I love you, Mom and Dad. And I had it printed for always, but I didn't want.
Okay, could I get Bob and Travis to come up and escort Mom and Dad back to the table? And I think I will, as they are leaving.
I'm trying to get otherwise everybody else can. I can't do it all. Robbie, here. It's all right. Give us here. Yeah, back here and watch. It's fine. Don, go away. There you go.
He's getting us on videotape.
Thinking you got used to, Dad. Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. Put your arms around it.
Okay. That's what I get love.
Jen, why don't you stick your finger in the cake? There, now that looks better.
Thank you, Bob.
Now looks like
Whatever her camera. Can't we just stand here all day?
Why not? Nice to have them.
Back to your house.
I want to sit up so I can get everybody coming through.
I know what.
I don't know which.
Together. You're pushing her aside, Dad.
For 15 years.
They're still not in line.
I don't think we turn them up either. They're supposed to feed the cake. They're supposed to feed the cake, Daddy.
I thought it was too good. They had to come over here.
Hey, Grandpa, she's got a knife in her hand.
Somebody gets this.
I can't. That's too far away.
Daddy, she's supposed to feed you the
Hey,
cake.
stand here and I'll think about it.
No, you gotta redo it, because
Now, Dad's got to give you a bite. Just bake it. Bake it, Dad. Bake it. Right. Now, you got to give Mom a bite. It's all yours.
Motion stand up.
No, honey, just go I know you're going to kids over here, honey, to eat. Then you go over with Mom. all you get, okay? What is she saying? I'm going. No. No. Don't you like it?
Yeah?
Barely? Come here. I feel like I know you, so Never mind.
You want to be on TV? Right.
Oh, Jay, sit down. You guys don't want
I don't know. Well, I'll take it. Yeah, it probably goes in the kitchen.
Probably some salad or something.
Am I getting in your way? What, you have? Are there plates from exactly. What is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. If you're just not going to spin it, I just go home. Be that way. Sure, what do you like? That's right. I did mine last night too. I was told that I was told you here. No, well, no, I knew that lot of folks there. I was able back and talk to the table. I see. I'll do it. We're all tired, right? Pardon me? Huh? Yeah, muscle power.
Okay.
That's what I need. I gotta get over.
Where do you want to move? Where are they?
You're on this stack back here and the boys are carrying all out to the truck.
Okay.
Did you see it?
No thanks.
Did you have? He thinks that's TV. This has too big a bite to be tall. Is that right? Yeah. Let's like that one out.
Mama. I was going to say, a little bit mine. Mama. I didn't have to move this out. Who's Catherine?
But Mom, I told you.
Mama goes there? Yeah, but you can't miss anything. Not yet.
That's a
Oh, yeah, I haven't had a chance to get my hair. Yeah, you feel my face right now, you guys. I get the very new.
So soft. Never, she hardly never smiles.
Oh, pretty. Pretty.
Bob Levin does. She come up here. That was a poster. No, she won't smile. Never smile. That's an hour.
Can't find a better face, can you?
No.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's a water tax, you know, on it. You figure about $50. But you get 100. I think that got 23, I make 23,000. Yeah, no, this year, we have... I didn't know what to do. Boy, your way to go. You know, we have that many kids. You know, I tell them to be ready to
Well, you know, I took her out there for it.
I'd let them know the last
Counting about 100.
crop on all over.
Good. About a
Yeah.
Hey, where's some more people to help us with the chain?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's... Well, I had 30 to start with, but I sold it. What I done, I had some...
What are you doing?
Some of it. That's real old, probably 50 years old. And I took part of it. Oh yeah, this is like one. Was that off the land? I said, when I finished up, I just had
What else is it going to be salad?
went in there and like a special sample.
Isaiah!
Take that dress off.
Got him in the spring. And
You want me to undo them now? Or?
held it all down and everything and lifted it out, put in the gate. And first year, next year, when I pruned back that winter, I put my wire and everything in. And that winter,
Got a bee sting?
I pruned back. I pruned myself.
Come here, we're done. How about me?
First year, and I thought it probably
From our party. Get one.
really restricted it.
You're in your bathing suit.
And I had that wire, I put it on top of the pole. And I got that hot
Lukewarm.
pole tree. I see, I took that topsoil, so I put it on, I put on commercial. What it really needed, and then turn around, because it takes about 2 years, you know, for that manure to do any good. Like, see, when they got to that root area, they just really keep going that way.
Not around the company.
Well, no. We have one there. It's just so. Can we bring it over here?
And that, big snow we had this year.
Jennifer,
It come on. I had corn, you never see flat trees. And I left. Oh, 5,017, boy. I haven't got any money. What are you gonna do about it? I didn't know what to do. Yeah, that was it. That was. They did.
Those two are in there. Come on, catch the water.
No. Yeah, that would be enough. I mean, I appreciate it, all right.
Here, Sherry. Come on. Either you can hear Jennifer or who's lucky man. Who's got you?
He's got a wind machine. Well, that's when you think about your wind, yeah. The one guy was down and afraid of because of the wind, by the cold areas. Yeah.
No, baby. You drove, you did.
It takes a lot to concentrate.
You throw, you hit,
Remarkable.
you throw, you hit, you hit.
Same guy.
Caught me, didn't you?
You betcha.